We neared Everest, but felt little closer than if we were still in Beijing. No matter how fair the weather was around the surrounding peaks, Everest remained ensconced in clouds. Meanwhile, the bike ride exhausted us. The altitude was higher than ever. Potholes and washboard riddled the road.
To keep our minds off the mountain we might never see, we watched the Chinese reshape the last stretches of the road to Everest. By 2008, the Chinese will finish paving it all the way to base camp. Perhaps the effort will finally rid of the pesky jams that plague the route.
Actually, the improved road will assist Chinese mountaineers to carry the Olympic torch to the top of the highest peak in the world, Everest. We prayed for just a glimpse of it.
We got about 8 kilometers, maybe 500 meters to Rangpu. Yeah!
He's giving us a peek. Peek show.
That is amazing.
The sighting, however brief, uplifted our hearts. At least we knew the peak existed. Re-energized, we aimed for Mount Everest Base Camp. When Everest raises its unpredictable curtains, Base Camp offers the best seat in the house.
Riding up on Rangpu Monastery, about 8 kilometers from Everest Base Camp.
Wow! We made it! Thank God! We have filmmakers in the back who are taking the picture for us. Thank you guys. Rangpu, the highest monastery in the world, was a welcome respite from the leg-sapping climb. Founded in 1902 and still active today, the monastery serves as a holy gateway to Everest.
We caught our breaths, then watched helplessly as another storm shrouded Everest. Our view from base camp had to wait, but for how long? This is the tent city that sits below base camp. Climbers seeking the summit have permits to sleep further up. However, most visitors must stay here. In the future, China plans to build a hotel nearby. The Tibetan tents offer comfortable beds in the meantime. Check out a few of our favorites.
The Lhotse Gust House Hotel.
Hotel Yak and Yeti.
Chumaloma Tacky Hotel.
Goryang Hotel sleeps best people.
Hey, after going to Mount Everest Base Camp, where are you gonna go?
Don't have to go anywhere. Disneyland's right here.
Oh!
Welcome to the Hotel California.
It's a lovely place.
And free charge your battery.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Oh, we got lunch. I asked them for the guitar, and they even brought me a guitar.
It's a 6-string. Minus one
Minus
string.
one.
And yes, this place really is called Hotel California.
And right now we're about 4 kilometers from Mount Everest Base Camp. We're gonna go hit it up maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow morning. It's pretty cloudy right now, so we might wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close. You can taste it.
Close, but the weather became increasingly uncooperative. We were impressed with how stubbornly the clouds stuck to Everest. We also worried we might never get the view we worked so hard for. While we waited for a lucky break, we found other things to do.
This is the highest post office in the world. Now we just have to figure out how to get it open.
We sent a letter more than 5,000 kilometers back to hire to show we were on the brink of a breakthrough.
Well, that was easy. Highest post office in the world.
Yeah.
You guys!
今天才不好呀，明天这样。
对对对，
明天6点7点钟。
6、7点能看到哈，这样看不到了。
Well, it's been raining the last 24 hours, and it's totally socked in.
So hopefully the clouds will clear out. We'll be able to see Mount Everest up close. If not, we might have to wait for another day.
It's been a kind of a rough night, actually. It's been soaker,
Really cold,
really cold.
raining, and this morning we're gonna warm up with some honey pancakes and some sweet tea, which is called
Changamwa. Yeah.
it's way better than the buttered actually,
It's
which is
hot.
gross.
This is really good.
Suddenly, the clouds rolled off the peak. Tent City bustled with activity as people scrambled to get to base camp. We rushed ahead of the hikers and the horse carriages for 2 reasons. 1, we didn't know how long Everest would reveal itself. And 2, we wanted to be first.
Yeah! We made it higher and higher from Qingdao to Mount Everest Base Camp. How do we do it?
Started in Qingdao, went to Beijing. For Beijing, rode the SkyTrain to Lhasa.
From Lhasa, we rode our bikes all the way through Gyansi, Shigatse, Lhasa, all the way up here to Mount Everest Base Camp. And let me tell you, it is unbelievable.
This is the highest we're gonna get.
Unless
We get better tires.
better tires would help out a lot.
And maybe we could be the first ones on bikes at the top.
But thanks to Hire and our friends and families for helping us do this. And guess there's got to go higher and higher, don't we?
Let's give it a shot. We
give
can
it a
take
shot.
showers later.
All right.
Well, we found it. The spirit of the Olympics and the spirit of higher. It's a simple idea, but it took a journey across China to understand. We all want to make the world we live in better, far beyond the imagination of the past, and even that of the present. This is the spirit of innovation, the love of the future.
Whether it's the Olympics, an Olympic athlete, a nation, Hire, ourselves, we all share the common spirit of respecting the old, but seeking the new. All share the spirit of being the best. That's the message we bring back to Hire. That's the spirit that has unknowingly inspired us all along.